This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to make a cool pop-up book out of a used comic book. First, you need to select some art pieces you really like. These can come from the comic books themselves, or in my case, my husband made some custom drawings and paintings for this project. I had them printed somewhere else, of course, because I'm not using all of my ink on that. But first I cut them out. You'll see me using a gyro cutter because I can't really get in between the arms very well without something smaller. I prefer a gyro cutter over an X-Acto knife because it makes curved lines. The second step I did was actually glue these onto some construction paper, or this is actually specialty cardstock, so it's completely dyed throughout, and I just basically wanted to give them a nice outline that matched the speech bubbles, and you'll see this in a little bit, but I tried to match the background to the color of the speech bubble for each picture. You don't have to do that, but it looked really nice. I also decided to put a second layer to make sure they stood out. I mean, I think the yellow would have been enough, but I think it would look even better, kind of shiny, and you could do this with any metallic paper, but I just picked silver because it would fit pretty much all of the colors. So now you can see my little speech bubbles. I actually wrote those by hand. When you're actually cutting, you want to try to capture some of the natural grooves and shapes to make it look a little bit more professional. So you don't want to just cut a blob. I have 5 pictures in total, so I had to find 5 backgrounds for each of the pictures. I tried to find neutral backgrounds that were kind of relevant to the story. I used a few Spider-Man comics that I had already used in other projects, and I kind of found some that didn't have too much text, but at the same time were interesting enough, but without taking attention away from the custom art. What I wanted was a tiny frame to go around each page to kind of mimic a comic book frame, and I asked my husband to make these frames. He used a We Are Memory Keepers frame maker to create different designs. I'm actually using some pop-ups that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's very cost effective and they work really well. I'm using the pop-ups again, and it just basically makes whatever you're doing 3D, so they kind of stand up off the page. I actually layered them, so I used some on the speech bubbles and on the pieces of art, and as you can see, it comes out looking great. Then I actually found a black suited Spider-Man from one of my scraps from the comic books, and I decided to use this for the cover. This one wasn't drawn by my husband, but it's still pretty cool. Then I decided to go ahead and put a background on the baby's name. So this is actually going to be a child's pop-up book. I always cut my covers a little bit bigger than the pages, so this is an A5 book. This is a little bit bigger than the A5, but I managed to squeeze in all the letters and also a picture of Spider-Man. Then I used my cinch to go ahead and punch holes in all of the comic pages and also in the coloring pages. So this is the end result. They look awesome. It actually looks like to me that I bought it that way. I just can't believe it turned out so well. It's just like I imagined it. This is my favorite page, by the way. And for the binding, I really don't like using the cinch binding, so I'm just using regular wire coiling. Basically just feed it through the holes that we punched, and we can actually seal it at the end. And this is the final book. My husband also included some line art so that the little one will have a chance to color his own pictures. This is a really fun project, and I hope that you can make one of your own. I appreciate you watching. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment and tell me what I should work on next. Thank you again.